Aveiro, Portugal. I never expected to find such a dreamy blend of canals, colourful houses, and sweet traditions hidden along Portugal's central coast. In this travel guide, I'll show you everything you need to know before visiting this charming city, things to do in Aveiro, Portugal, what to eat, how to get around, hidden gems, and all you need to know about Aveiro, Portugal travel. At the end of this video, you'll find the most important information, and I'll be waiting for your likes and specific questions in the comments. Aveiro is best known as the Venice of Portugal, famous for its picturesque canals, colourful molicero boats, and the delicious local treat called ovos molde. Located along the Atlantic coast, south of Porto, in the central region, it's one of the most charming places to visit in Portugal. Among the top things to do in Aveiro, Portugal are gondola rides through the canals, exploring Art Nouveau architecture, and visiting Aveiro Costa Nova with its iconic striped houses and peaceful seaside vibe. Best places to visit Aveiro include charming streets, peaceful canals, vibrant culture, and coastal beauty, and I explored them all during this unforgettable journey. I started at Manuel Feet-Menu Market, where I parked underground and browsed the local produce. Praça do Peixe was lively square just in front of the market. I tied a ribbon at Ponte dos Laços de Amizade, just like the locals. The colourful Aveiro city sign made the perfect photo backdrop. Praça General Humberto Delgado offered a relaxing break in the heart of town. Aveiro City Hall impressed me with its classic facade. I passed by Teatro Arweirense, a beautiful cultural stop. Monumento a José Estevão Coelho de Magalhães stands tall with historical pride. Igreja de Misericórdia de Aveiro had gorgeous blue and white tiles. I strolled through Rua dos Combatentes de Grande Guerra, full of local charm. Igreja de São João Evangelista was a peaceful place to pause. I admired the grand columns of the Judicial Court of Aveiro district. The architecture at Art Nouveau Museum was a highlight for me. In Praça do Joaquim de Melo Freitas, I found quiet local cafes. Igreja de Nossa Senhora da Apresentação had an understated elegance. I took a moment at the Monumento aos Mortos de Grande Guerra to reflect. Parque de Santa Joana was calm, shady, and ideal for a stroll. I spent over an hour inside the Aveiro Museum, fascinated by its exhibits. The Cathedral of Aveiro Sede Aveiro left me speechless with its history and design. Aveiro City Museum gave me deeper insight into the city's heritage. I discovered the Monumento Evocativo de Muralha de Aveiro just off a quiet street. I enjoyed the lakeside vibe at Jardim de Fonte Nova. I admired the building of Aveiro Municipal Assembly as I walked past. Former Jerónimo Pereira Campus factory was a cool industrial landmark. I crossed the historic Ponte dos Buteiros surrounded by calm waters. Troncalada Salt Pan Eco Museum taught me about salt production in a fun way. I saw the glistening Aveiro salt flats glowing under the sun. The Farol de Aveiro was a lovely stop along the coast. I relaxed on the wide sands of Aveiro, Portugal beach areas like Praia do Piradão Barra. And finally, I fell in love with the striped houses and gentle sea breeze of Costa Nova, a highlight you'll definitely see in my Portugal vlog. The closest major airport is Francisco Sá Carneiro Airport in Porto. We reached Aveiro by driving for about 50 minutes from Porto, but there are also frequent train and bus connections, as well as organized day trips. It's a very accessible destination whether you're self-driving or relying on public transport. We mostly explored Aveiro on foot, which was perfect for soaking in the charm of the canals and narrow streets. One of the highlights of our Portugal travel vlog was taking a scenic gondola-style molicero boat tour through the city's waterways, a must-do in any Aveiro travel experience. There are also bike and scooter rentals, and we used our car to visit nearby attractions and beaches. Portugal uses the euro, and the local language is Portuguese, although basic English is widely understood in tourist areas. Most visitors from the EU don't need a visa, and tipping around 5 to 10% is appreciated in restaurants and cafes. If you're driving, a convenient underground parking area is available beneath Mercado Manuel Feet-Menu, right in the heart of the city. If you're wondering what to do in Aveiro, start with a slow-paced gondola ride through the iconic Aveiro canals, explore the city's colorful Art Nouveau buildings, and watch the salt pans shimmer at sunset. This charming destination offers a relaxing blend of culture and nature that's hard to find elsewhere. Don't miss the chance to stroll through scenic streets and enjoy experiences that are truly unique to Aveiro. Aveiro City is a welcoming place where locals are kind, helpful, and often curious about visitors. To truly feel the Portuguese culture, spend time at family-run restaurants enjoying traditional Portuguese cuisine made with fresh seafood and simple, flavorful ingredients. For shopping, small boutiques and central streets offer handmade crafts and local sweets rather than big malls or open bazaars. Aveiro is great to visit year-round, but spring and early autumn are perfect for avoiding crowds while still enjoying pleasant weather. Summers are warm and lively, especially around the beaches, while winters are quiet and mild with fewer tourists. Each season offers a different vibe, so it depends on whether you prefer calm exploration or festive energy. Aveiro is generally more affordable compared to major European cities and even cheaper than Lisbon or Porto. A mid-range traveler can expect to spend around 70 to 100 euros per day, including meals, local transport, and entrance fees. Dining out, staying in boutique hotels, and taking rides with Aveiro boats all come at a reasonable price. Yes, Portugal Aveiro is a great destination for budget travelers with many low-cost guest houses, casual eateries, and free or cheap attractions. You can comfortably enjoy the city for as little as 40 to 60 euros per day, including food, local transportation, and even a gondola ride if you find a group deal. Walking is free, many museums are low cost, and local snacks are both tasty and affordable. In spring and summer, light and breathable clothes work best, while in autumn and winter, you'll want a jacket or layers for the cooler breeze. Comfortable shoes are essential since you'll be walking a lot around cobbled streets and waterfront paths. There are no strict clothing rules in Aveiro, so dress casually but bring a hat, sunglasses, and maybe a light raincoat depending on the season. The city centre is where most of the action happens, filled with canals, charming bridges, restaurants, and pastel-coloured buildings. This is the heart of Aveiro, and you'll find the main tourist spots within walking distance from each other. The surrounding areas along the canals and near the salt flats also offer beautiful scenery and relaxing walks. Aveiro is known for its fresh seafood, traditional sweets, and comforting Portuguese dishes served in both casual taverns and elegant restaurants. You'll also find vegan-friendly options and cozy cafes offering light meals and healthy choices. From street snacks to fine dining, there's something for every taste and budget. Hand-painted ceramics, local salt, and traditional sweets like ovos moles make perfect souvenirs or gifts. You can also find handmade crafts and products from local artisans in small boutiques around the city centre. Prices are generally fair, and while bargaining isn't common, it's always good to explore a few shops before buying. The best place to stay is the city centre, close to restaurants, canal tours, and historical sites. There are boutique hotels, charming guest houses, and affordable Airbnb options all within walking distance of the main attractions. For a more luxurious experience, a few elegant hotels near the waterfront offer stunning views and peaceful surroundings. Aveiro is perfect for a day trip from Porto, but spending 1 to 2 nights lets you explore at a more comfortable pace. A short stay gives you the highlights, while a longer visit allows time for beaches, salt flats, and nearby towns like Costa Nova. If you enjoy slow travel and charming towns, staying longer definitely pays off. Aveiro is very safe, even for solo travelers and women, with a calm and friendly atmosphere. We didn't encounter any scams, and tourist traps are rare, just be cautious of overcharged gondola rides in peak season. In case of emergencies, Portugal's general emergency number is 112. Yes, Aveiro is absolutely worth visiting for its peaceful canals, unique cultural charm, and coastal beauty. It offers a refreshing change from Portugal's bigger cities and leaves a lasting impression with its warm vibe. Whether you're looking for art, nature, or food, Aveiro delivers in a quiet, magical way. That wraps up everything you need to know before visiting Aveiro, Portugal. If you enjoyed this Aveiro 4K video, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and of course, subscribe to my channel for more Aveiro Portugal travel guides like this. If you have any questions or need more details about your Aveiro trip, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I'll be happy to help.